Okay. Am I audible? आवाज येतोय? Let me know. Am I audible? Please say yes, no. Let me know. Yes. Audible, not audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In last lecture, we have started with classification of industrial robot. Classification of industrial robot. In that, we have seen, okay, it is classified into the four types. Okay, first one is according to the coordinate system. Second one is the actuation system. Third one is the control method, and last one is the programming. Okay. After that, we have started. After that, we have started the as per the coordinate system. We have seen the what is mean by Cartesian robot. Okay, what is mean by Cartesian robot. After that, we have seen the definition of that Cartesian robot. Okay, how we can define the Cartesian robot? The robot which having only linear motion along the x, y, and z direction. That robot is known as a Cartesian robot. Okay, again that three axis having either up and down motion, in and out, or side to side motion. Okay, this one already we have seen. Again, application, mostly this type of robots you can see in the CNC machines and 3D print. Okay, CNC machine आणि 3D printing मध्ये तुम्ही अशा टाइपचे रोबोट बघितले असतील. नेक्स्ट we have some videos related to the Cartesian robot. Next, we have started with the coordinate system or cylindrical robot. Cylindrical robot. Okay, how we can define that cylindrical robot? Okay, again, if you see that cylindrical robot or that robot consists of the one rotary motion and two linear motions. Okay, आता जर त्या रोबोटचे एक रोटरी मोशन असेल दोन लिंक मध्ये आणि बाकीच्या लिंक मध्ये जर स्लाइडिंग मोशन असेल तर अशा जे काही रोबोट आहे त्याला आपण काय म्हणतो सिलेंड्रिकल रोबोट. ओके, here also we have written cylindrical robot have a rotary joint at the base and prismatic joint to connect the links. Prismatic means sliding joint to the other two links. Okay, ह्या दोन लिंक मध्ये काय असणार आहे तर स्लाइडिंग जॉइंट असणार. Prismatic means simply sliding. You can remember. And base and this vertical link having the rotary joint. Okay, again we have seen the application where we can use this kind of robots, cylindrical robots. Okay, where space is minimum, in that case we can use this type of cylindrical robot like assembly line, again coating application, painting application. In that case we can use this kind of the robot. Okay, again we have seen some videos related to that. Okay, next we have seen polar robot. Okay, polar robot, in that again, or polar robot also known as a spherical robot. Okay, again having arm with two rotary joints. Okay, काय म्हणतोय तर दोन रोटरी जॉईंट असणार आहेत अशा टाईपच्या रोबोटला आणि एक लिनियर असणार आहे. ओके, पाठीमागच्या रोबोट जर मध्ये बघितलं असेल तर एक रोटरी आणि दोन लिनियर. आणि जर कार्टेशियन रोबोट मध्ये बघितलं तर त्या ठिकाणी only there are three linear motion, but in polar or the spherical robot consists of two rotary and one linear. Okay, means it will the path of this, the arm will move like a sphere. Okay, त्याचा जो काही arm आहे, or simply we can say that end effector of this robot it will move like a sphere. Okay, spherical shape मध्ये त्या ठिकाणी move होतं. Again we have seen the application of this one where we can use this spherical type of robot as the polar robot. Mostly we can use these type of robot in the casting, injection molding, welding and material hand. Okay, again we have seen the videos related to that. Again after that we have started with articulated robot. Articulated robot, it is similar to your human hand or human arm. Okay, again these are the, if you see here, the arm is mounted to the base and with a twisting blade. Okay, this arm having, okay, rotary as well as twisting movement in between these two lengths. Okay, this five side you can see here, the in between that end effector and the base. Okay, next one is the, mostly you can see the application of these articulated robots are where we can use maximum articulate robot, where arc welding, material handling, machine tending, and packaging. So where we can use this articulated robot. Next, we have started with the SCARA robot. Okay, SCARA means simply we can say that specific purpose we can develop one kind of robot that is nothing but SCARA. The long form SCARA is Selective Compliance Assembly Robot, R. Okay, and these are generally used for the special purpose of any work or the task. Okay, SCARA robot functions on three axes along X, Y, Z, have a rotary motion as well. Okay, means it consists of motion, linear motion along three axes as well as the rotary motion to the. Again, we have seen the where we can use this SCARA robots. Okay, and mostly these type of robots, SCARA robots are is used in medical, biomedical application. Okay, जे काही biomedical application आहे तर त्यामध्ये maximum use केले आहे. Next we have seen the application. Okay, seen the videos also. Okay, in last lecture up to SCARA robot we have covered. Today we will start with the Delta robot. Okay, remaining types of the uh, classification of robots. Okay, next Delta robot, you can see this type of robot is known as a Delta robot. Okay, how we can define this Delta robot? Or simply a Delta robot, also known as a parallel robot, possess three arms connected to a single base. Okay, एका बेसला तीन आर्मनी काय केलेलं आहे तर ह्या ठिकाणी तुम्ही बघू शकता तर कनेक्ट केलेलं, which is mounted above the workpiece वरती mounted. Next, Delta robot work in dome shape and can move both delicately and precisely at high speed due to each joint of the end effect being directly controlled by all three arms. Means you can see here these three arms, due to these three arms, okay, with single end effector also we can use this, we can produce this robot. But Delta robots having, okay, three these arms, okay, these arms will provide, okay, more precision on its arm. Okay, ह्या आर्म मध्ये भरपूर प्रिसिजन किंवा ॲक्युरेटली काम करण्यासाठी अशा टाईपचे रोबोट यूज केले. नेक्स्ट, Delta robots are often used for fast pick and place application in the food, pharmaceutical, and electronic industries. Okay, maximum these are used in the, okay, food industries. Okay, packaging of foods. Uh, for that they are using, or the tablets from the pharmaceutical. For that they are using the Delta robots. Okay, we will see some videos related to that. You can understand. Okay, 1 minute, I will play that. I will share, play this video. 1 minute. delta. Okay, see this video. You can understood clearly that delta robot how it. In food industry, okay, packaging purpose, these robots are used. Observe carefully, you can understood how actually it works. Okay, you can see that accuracy. Okay, correctly in that box only. That they are placing that. Okay, we'll see one more video that you can understand. Just let me do this video. That one. Okay, this one is the delta rope. Okay, it consists of three arms. You can see this one is the. Okay, these are the three arms. It will place exact or the correctly to pull. You can see that how it fold and how it will place further. Okay, two more we'll see. One more we'll see. It will track that motion of his hand and moving similar to that. I hope you understood this one. Okay, we'll move towards the next one. Okay, these are the delta robots. Okay, might be understood this one. हे लक्षात आलेलं असेल तुम्हाला. These are polar, articulated. After that, we have Sanskara. Next one is the delta robot. We have seen now only. Next one is the, okay, according to the actuation system. Okay, according to the actuation system, that robots are, okay, how it is classified, we will see. It is classified into two types. First one is the electrical actuation and second one is the fluid power. Okay, depend upon the actuation means motion to that actuation and motion to that arm. Okay, जे काही मोशन आपण प्रोव्हाइड करणार आहे, सपोज आर्म असेल त्यामध्ये जे काही जॉईंटला आपण मोशन प्रोव्हाइड करणार आहे, ओके, डिपेंड अपॉन और सिम्पली इट इज नोन एज अ ऍक्च्युएशन. ओके, त्याला आपण काय म्हणतोय तर ऍक्च्युएशन असं म्हणतोय. द ऍक्च्युएशन it is classified into two types, electrical actuation and fluid power. Okay, in that the arm is in electrical actuation, the arm motion is controlled with motors. Okay, in electrical actuation the motion of arm म्हणजे hand of that robot is controlled with the help of these motors, and that robot is known as electrical actuated robot, actuation robot. Okay, here also I have it as the most common drive method is electrical with various types of motor, like we are using stepper motor, DC servo, brushless AC motor, servo. Okay, these are the some motors we are using inside the robots. Okay, to drive that robot. And in fluid power, okay, pneumatic power or fluid hydraulic power is used to drive that robot. Hydraulic power is used to drive that robot or to control that motion of the robot. त्या मोशन कंट्रोल करण्यासाठी काय केलं जाणार आहे, तर रोबोटची मोशन कंट्रोल करण्यासाठी त्याचा यूज केला जाणार आहे. नाउ वी विल सी द fluid power of the it is also known as the hydraulic power robots. Okay, fluid power robots, pneumatic robots are used in light assembly, okay, or packaging work, but are not usually suitable for heavy duty tasks or where speed control is necessary. On the other hand, hydraulic, okay, pneumatic, again fluid power, there are two uh, fluid powers we can use, like pneumatic and hydraulic. Pneumatics are pneumatic type of robot. Pneumatic arm control robot are generally used for the packaging purpose or the lightweight purpose, and the hydraulic robots are used for the high load capacity applications. Means in that where we require maximum payload. What do you mean by payload? Okay, already we have discussed. Payload is nothing but maximum capacity can handle by that arm. Okay, त्या जो काय रोबोट आर्म आहे त्याची जी काय हँडल करण्याची मॅक्झिमम कॅपॅसिटी आहे त्याला आपण काय म्हणतोय तर पे लोड असं म्हणतोय. ओके, अंडरस्टूड. जर तुम्हाला मॅक्झिमम कॅपॅसिटीचा लोड तुम्हाला लिफ्ट करायचा असेल तर इन दॅट केस you have to go for the hydraulic robots. Means the motion of that arm is controlled with the help of hydraulic power. In that we can use the like your JCB. Okay, JCB machine. आता JCB machine बघितलं असेल तर त्याचा जो काही आर्म आहे तो आपण कशा साहाय्याने हायड्रोलिकच्या साहाय्याने आपण कंट्रोल केलेला आहे. ओके, वी कॅन गो फॉर ओके rather than going to that in JCB, rather than going for the hydraulic, we can use the pneumatic also. We can use the pneumatic also. Okay, why they have not used the pneumatic okay power to control that R? Because to that work assigned to that JCB is heavy duty. Okay, for that we require the okay hydraulic power to control that R. Okay, hydraulic power लागणार आहे. Okay, rather than आता ते ऑइलच्या ठिकाणी आपण एअर ही यूज करू शकतो. एअर म्हणजे न्यूमॅटिक सिस्टीम. तर एअर यूज केलं असतं तर इट इज डिफिकल्ट टू लिफ्ट दॅट आर. ओके, इफ द वेट कॅरी टू इन दॅट बकेट. ओके, जर त्यामध्ये त्या बकेटमध्ये वेट भरलं तर ते लिफ्ट करण्यासाठी कॅरी करण्यासाठी अवघड त्यासाठी. नेक्स्ट वन इज द अकॉर्डिंगली कंट्रोल सिस्टीम. ओके, कंट्रोल सिस्टीम वरून काय केलेली तर त्या ठिकाणी क्लासिफिकेशन केली. देर आर टू टाइप्स okay of that robots according to the control system. One is the servo, another one is the non-servo controls. Means in that in robot we are using two controllers. Okay, one is the servo controller and another one is the non-servo controller. Now what is meant by servo controller we should know first. Okay, robots are either servo controller. Okay, now here I have written servo controller, in bracket I have written closed loop or non-servo controlled open loop. Okay, in servo controlled, okay, the motion of that arm is with closed loop system. Means the precision, okay, in that the work assigned to that robot arm, okay, it will lift some okay equipment and it will keep somewhere. After that robot will provide the feedback to the controller and controller will okay controller will check whether that object is placed in exact position or not. ओके, तर क्लोज म्हणजे काय असणार ते कम्प्लीट सर्किट असणार. म्हणजे सपोज दोन सिस्टीम सांगतो मी. ओके, एक काय केलेले तर त्या ठिकाणी okay you want to okay lift one bottle from one place to the another. Okay, in non-servo it will okay directly lift that bottle and it will keep in the other place. But in servo controlled, okay, it will execute similar to the non-servo, but by placing that object at end, okay, it will give the feedback to the controller whether that bottle is kept in exact position or not. And in previous, they are not checking anything whether that bottle is kept to that position or somewhere kept. You have kept somewhere. Okay, to check that exact position, okay, we can use the servo control. म्हणजे त्या ठिकाणी काय असणार आहे तर तो काय करेल तर ती एक्झॅक्ट पोझिशनला ठेवली आहे का नाही हे सर्व कंट्रोल मध्ये चेक करेल. आणि नॉन सर्व मध्ये काय करेल तर त्या ठिकाणी इट डझंट मॅटर वेदर दॅट ऑब्जेक्ट इज प्लेस्ड इन ओके वेअर वी हॅव लोकेटेड और समवेअर इट. ओके, नाउ फुल सर्व कंट्रोल गिव्स गुड प्रिसिजन. म्हणजे आता जर तुम्हाला फीडबॅक प्रोव्हाइड करत असेल तर त्या ठिकाणी काय एक्झॅक्ट पोझिशनला आपण ऑब्जेक्ट ठेवलं हे आपल्याला करेक्ट माहित होईल. त्यामुळे आपण काय म्हणतो तर full servo controller gives good precision and helps carry out complex tasks with confidence. Okay, confidence ने आपण सांगू शकतो की ही जी काय माझी बॉटल आहे लिफ्ट केलेली आहे त्याच पोझिशनला प्लेस केलेली आहे. ओके, बट इट डिफिकल्ट टू okay say that in non-servo motor, okay, whether it is bottle is placed in same or the in other place. Okay, in this method of control, commands are sent to the arm drive to move each axis the requested amount. Next, the actual movement is monitored for both displacement and velocity and compared with the command signal. The difference between the command and the action defined as the error is used to feedback to control the enable further commands to be modified accordingly. Most electric and hydraulic robots are servo controlled. Okay, next, pneumatic robots are usually non-servo controlled. In this case, a command signal is sent and it is assumed that the robot arm reaches its intended position and non-servo controller is adapted where position control of light load only is required. Okay, means it here in last line I have written. Okay, in non-servo controllers maximum we are using for light load only, and the servo controllers maximum we can use for the heavy duty applications. Okay, you can understood clearly. Next one is the motion control. Accordingly, motion control system, it is classified into the okay motion control. Again, here also there are two types of okay robots. Okay, which are those point to point control robot, and second one is the continuous path control the robot. Now, first we will understood point to point. Okay, what is mean by point to point control, or it is known as a PTP. Okay, motion controller robot. Okay, now point to point motion controller robot. The robot are moves from one desired point to the next without regret to the path taken between them. The actual path taken may be the result of combination of arm link movements calculated to provide the minimum travel time between the points. Next one, point-to-point control is widely used for assembly, again machine tools, loading, unloading, spot welding, robots are also use point-to-point control. Okay, very exact of the in welding process we know. Okay, we have to weld that to exact position or to exact point to point. In that case we can use this type of the robots. And second one is the continuous path control the robot. A robot moves along a continuous path with specified orientation. For example, we will say for welding two metal parts along a straight line or specified curve, CP, curved path control is continuous path control is used. Means to join two metal parts in a straight line. Okay, in that case we require the continuous path. Okay, next one, signals from the sensor located at the joints are constantly monitored by the robot controller for appropriate motion control. Okay, next one is the depend upon programming method. Again, it is classified into two types. One is the online programming and second one is the offline programming. Now, first we will understand what is meant by online programming. Okay, the program which is provided to that robot by online manner, and the program which is built in that robot only. Those robot are known as offline programmed robot. Now we will see, okay, what we have written we will understood first. Okay, now you can see here in online method require the direct use of the robot and utilize each pendant for point-to-point or PTP programming, and saw arm to pistol grip attachment for continuous path or the continuous path programming. Online programming takes place at the site of the production itself by skilled robot operator and involve the workspace. Okay, means the online programming is provided on that workplace only. Okay, and in offline only. Okay, where we manufacture that robot in that company only, or the in that place only, we are providing the programming to that robot. Okay, next, offline programming or OLP, offline, okay, program take place on a computer with the models of the workspace containing robots, workpieces, and surroundings. The robot program can be created by reusing the CAD data generated during its design. Okay, so that the programming will be quick and effective. A program is prepared on a computer terminal using the robot programming language. Okay, like we can write VAL, ALU, KRL, and others. Okay, these are the some robot language. Okay, we can write to understand and to perform the operation by that robot. Okay, रोबोटचे ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म करण्यासाठी आपण हे यूज करू शकतो. Okay, this is about the your classification of robot. Okay, understood? हे लक्षात आलेलं असेल. Okay, just we will go to first part of that classification. I will just move to that slide where that classification structure already we have covered this part. Okay, this one. Okay, now you can see here this diagram classification of the industrial robot. It is mainly classified into 4 types. Okay, we have understood this accordingly coordinate system. The various types of robot like Cartesian, cylindrical, polar, articulated, Skara robot, and Delta robot. With one practical example, other we can say that with one video we have understood this robots. After that, we have started with actuation system. Accordingly, actuation system, the robots are classified into the 2 types. Which are 2 types? Electrical, and second one is the fluid power. Second one, control method. Okay, it is classified into servo and motion control. Servo and motion control. And at last, accordingly, programming method, it is classified into the 2 types. One is the online programming and second one is the offline programming. Okay, we have finished now classification of industrial robot. Now we'll start with the next part of our chapter, okay, which is nothing but cobots. Okay, where we can use this cobots and what is the use of this cobot. First we will understood definition of the cobot. The cobot म्हणजे काय हे आपण पहिल्यांदा बघूया. Okay, we have seen this actuation control system, servo, non-servo controller type. After that, we have seen motion control, point to point and continuous path. And at last, we have seen the programming method, okay, online and offline program. Next one is the cobots. What do you mean by cobots? Cobots, the long form of cobot is the collaborative robots. Okay. Now here I have written some definition and terms related to the cobots. Now how we can define the collaborative robots? What is mean by collaborative robots? First we should understood and then we will go to the next part. Okay, how we can define collaborative robot? A robot specially designed for direct interaction with a human within a defined collaborative workspace. Okay, how we can define the collaborative robot? Okay, you must understood this one. Then only we can move further. आता कोबोट्स म्हणजे काय, की अशा पद्धतीचे रोबो की जे काय असणार आहे तर इन कॉन्टॅक्ट विथ ह्युमन. ओके, ह्युमनच्या कॉन्टॅक्ट मध्ये असणार. ओके, त्या ठिकाणी तर आता बघूया आपण त्या ठिकाणी. ओके, आता जर एखादी मशीन असेल, सपोज वेल्डिंग मशीन आहे. ओके, टू हेल्प दॅट ह्युमन फॉर वेल्डिंग पर्पज. ओके, एक वेल्डिंग करणारा व्यक्ती आहे आणि त्याला जर एखादं इक्विपमेंट, सपोज आता वेल्डिंग टॉर्च पाहिजे असेल तर दॅट रोबोट विल ओके मूव from one place to another place and it will pick up that torch and it will give to that person without damaging to that person. Okay, like might be you have seen in the various movies. Okay, वेगवेगळ्या movies मध्ये अशा टाइपचे तुम्ही रोबोट म्हणजे in contact with human. Okay, that robot will work. Okay, असे कुठले सांगू शकता का where you have seen that this kind of robot, in which movies or where? Okay, in actual practice robo आणि human, they are working simultaneously with one platform. Anyone knows about? Yes, where you have seen? कोण सांगू शकेल? Snehal, can you tell me where you have seen that? Nilesh, have you seen somewhere this kind of robot where much robot and human can work? दोघं ऍट अ टाइम वर्क करणारे असे कुठे बघितलेत का तुम्ही? Yes, Amol, have you seen somewhere that robot and a human are working both simultaneously? Aftab, yes. Aftab, can you hear me? Aftab, let me know. आवाज येतोय का रे? योगेश, मी एकटाच बडबडत बसलो. Okay, where you have seen any example? Can you tell anyone from our class who have seen that robot and a human are working both simultaneously? Any any example you have seen in movies or somewhere else? कुठेही बघितलेलं असेल ते एक्झाम्पल मला सांगा. If you have seen in movies, in which movies you have seen? If other can see that, let me know. Yes, where you have seen that? Anybody? No, no idea. Okay, collaborative workspace. Now we will see what is mean by collaborative workspace. How we can write collaborative workspace is nothing but safe-guarded space where the robot and the human can perform tasks simultaneously during automatic operation. Now, what do you mean by automatic operation? We should understood. Okay, automatic operation म्हणजे काय आहे हे आपल्याला माहित असणं गरजेचं आहे. The state in which purpose designed robots can safely work in direct cooperation with a human with a defined workspace. Okay, with a defined workspace. Now, cobot and abbreviation of collaborative robot and also synonymous with intelligent assistant device. Okay. Now there are the Google maybe developed this intelligent assistant device. Okay, which one? Can anyone? Which device they have developed? A chess playing computer. Okay, Vagmude. Next, can you hear that word intelligent assistant devices? Okay, Google has developed some of these devices, assistant device. Anyone? Devices like software also developed. Okay, might be with voice also we can find something. Okay, if you do not write in the searching box. Okay, with that Google Assistant, you can find any product or if you want anything. तुम्ही बघितले असेल ते ऍडव्हर्टाईज बघितले का सगळ्यांनी ज्या ठिकाणी एक व्यक्ती बोलून ओके बोलने से सब कुछ होता है might be you have seen that okay that assistant device yes have you seen that that advertise yes might be you have seen that okay बघितलं असेल तुम्ही now intelligent assistant device is a smart lift assistant device generally not incorporated an autonomous operation mode okay now Google has many more devices which is developed assistant devices like might be that speakers are there assistant devices are there. Okay now what is mean by cobot we will understood uh, robots excel at simple repetitive handling tasks where human on the other hand have unique cognitive skill for understanding and adapting to any changes in the task. The combination of human and robot can generally improve performance. Okay, if only robot is there, then only we have to provide the information. We have to do that work from the that robot. But in combination with human and robot, we can improve and we can produce exact work what we require as long as work in optimally shared. Human robot collaboration allow for various levels of automation and human intervention task can be partially automated if a fully automated solution is not economical or too complex. Means somewhere in assembly might be it is difficult to fit with all parts with robot only. ओके जर असेंब्ली लाईन तुम्ही बघितली असेल एखाद्या तर त्या ठिकाणी काय असणार आहे तर त्या ठिकाणी का फुल्ली ऑटोमॅटिक करता येईल का पूर्ण असेंब्ली लाईन टू टाइटनिंग दॅट नट अँड बोल्ट अँड अदर थिंग्स ओके इन दॅट केस ओके we have to add our human in the assembly line means human plus robot can perform a good job at the time of assembling any vehicle or the component. Okay, might be your smartphone or other. काही असू शकते. It is it has number of smart sensors which make it safe for human interaction and more efficient can be achieved. Means that robot is fitted number of sensors okay to interact with the human okay next need why we require the now in this picture you can understood okay this one is the some assembly line here okay human are doing something for that and after that machine do not damage to that person okay person ला डॅमेज करणार नाही ते काय करेल तर जे काय वर्क असाइन केले तेवढंच ते त्या ठिकाणी परफॉर्म करणार ओके why we needed this collaborative robot now in traditional industries robots are typically large and flexibly equipped designed mainly for mass production with low variation okay maximum production with minimum correlation sorry minimum correction okay we can achieve these with the help of robot only ओके हे दोन्ही आपण काय करू शकतो तर रोबोटच्या सहाय्याने जर आपण ह्युमन घेतला असेल तर त्या ठिकाणी काय असणार आहे तर एरर इनसाइड दॅट कॉम्पोनंट विल increase okay the person to person that error may be changed म्हणजे पर्सन पर्सन काय असणार तर एरर चेंज होईल. त्यासाठी काय असणार आहे तर जर आपण रोबोट यूज केले तर त्यामध्ये एरर जे काही कॉम्पोनंट मॅन्युफॅक्चर करणार आहे त्यामधला एरर जो असेल तो मिनिमम राहील. Okay, traditional industrial robots present safety risk to human work. Next, additional safety measures such as cage or the fencing are required to keep humans out of the robot working. Okay, आता जर अशा कोबोट्स जर नसतील तर काय झालं असतं तर त्या ठिकाणी वी रिक्वायर टू फेन्सिंग ऑफ द आपल्याला एका ठिकाणी रोबोट प्लेस केला तर त्याकडे त्या कॉन्टॅक्ट मध्ये येऊ नये त्यासाठी आपण काय करायला लागलं असतं फेन्सिंग करणं गरजेचं वाचलं असतं. ओके, आता कोबोटमुळे काय झालेलं आहे तर त्या ठिकाणी तर आपल्याला अशा टाईपचे इन्सिडेंट आपण रिड्यूस करू शकतो. Okay, next, integrating the robots line with other production facility adds to the cost and space requirement also larger. These characteristics makes traditional industrial robots best suited for production process that will continue unchanged for years, where return on investment can also take years. Now, application where we can use these robots. Industrial robots, traditional cobots, we can use it in assembly line, dispatching, finishing, machine tending, material handling, material removal, quality inspection, and welding and others. Okay, for these many purposes, we can use these robots. Now only I have shown one example of this one. Okay, with one video you can understand more clearly. Okay, I will show you this. One we will see one video. Now you can see here. Okay, humans and the persons, they are together. They are working together with. Okay, we'll take attendance first. Everyone, please write your roll number in chat box. Everyone, please write your roll number in chat box. Just write number like 22, 21. Don't write okay other names. Only write your roll number. And everyone, please change your okay name of that Zoom meeting. Zoom meeting चे सगळ्यांनी नाव चेंज करा. You can write similar to our Google Meet. Google Meet ला ज्या पद्धतीने तुम्ही टाइप केले त्या पद्धतीने तुम्ही त्याला नाव द्या सगळ्यांनी. Everyone, please write your roll number. Directly, I will copy from chat box. If someone left, then attendance will mark as absent. Please, everyone, write your roll number in chat box. From next lecture, directly similar to previous one, we will take attendance. पाठीमागच्या शाळेत का आपण अटेंडन्स घेऊ, फक्त आज just you can write your roll number. सगळ्यांनी लिहिलेले आहे. Anyone left? Please write your. I am requesting everyone, please write your roll number in chat box. If anyone is left, then it is difficult. Write down fast, everyone, because meeting will end exact 2:30. 2 minutes are remaining. Watch this video carefully. The persons are doing it. Write your roll numbers in chat box. Anyone left? Whether you have written in chat box, please check your roll number. All of you written your roll numbers. Anyone who have not written? Someone is there? Please write down, everyone, your roll numbers. Okay. Today we will stop here. Remaining videos of this cohorts we will see in next lecture. If anybody having any doubts, please ask me in this regards, or any other problem related to. Let me know. If anybody having any problem, other problems,